welcome to the channel. My name is Sihle and I am a second year medical student at the University of Prussia. Yeah, so basically guys, the aim of this video is to just give you an update on what's been going on and just to share what the future looks like in terms of content for this channel. Yeah, but first things first, I just want to thank you all 805 of you for subscribing to this channel. And you know, I've been gone for quite some time, but I've been seeing growth in this channel exponentially. I just want to thank you guys for being loyal subscribers, and I promise that I will try and be as consistent as I can this year. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but my eyes are, I don't know, my eyes look red and I have eye bags. That's because the time is actually 5:56. It's Monday the 8th of Feb. I have a test in 3 hours time. It's actually an online OSCE for GPS. So the test I'm writing is actually a GPS test. GPS stands for General Procedural Skills. So what's supposed to happen is that we're actually supposed to have an OSCE. For those of you that don't know what an OSCE is, so OSCE stands for Objective Structured Clinical Examination. So it's basically like a practical exam sort of thing. So what you learn in class, you get to put into practice during your OSCEs. So we were supposed to actually do an OSCE on intramuscular injections, basically learn how to use injections and inject patients, and also intravenous infusion, which is drawing blood from patients. But unfortunately, because of the Rona, unfortunately we couldn't do it practically, because not everyone is back at res and we're not allowed at campus either. So yeah, it's just unfortunate that we're missing out on such a very vital skill, man. But hopefully towards the end of the year we'll get to actually do it practically. Yeah, so I'm at res, in case you're wondering, and I've been here since the 2nd of Jan. Yeah, literally the day after Happy New Year. I took the bus to Prince-Off because we started the year on the 4th of January. Yeah, so we've been doing the Physiology Block, Block 3, from the 4th of Jan, and we are going to complete that in sometime towards end of Feb. Yeah, so it's an 8-week block. Yeah, and guys, it's been hectic. Yeah, at some point I wasn't even sure if I'm gonna come back to YouTube anytime soon because of how much workload we have. And to be honest with you, I used to think medical students are just being extra for complaining about the amount of work and stuff. And no, now I know they weren't. It's really hectic. It's really, yeah, like I'm behind already. I'm a week behind with my work, but I've just come to peace. Yeah, I've made peace with the fact that I feel like I'll always be behind, and it's okay. I'll just work at my own pace. Yeah, stick to my own lane, and I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine, guys. So this block is actually 8 weeks, and it's a physiology block. But I think what makes it a bit challenging is that it's not purely physiology. That's the problem. So they integrated it in such a way that they add other medical modules within this physiology block. So for example, let's say we're doing the endocrine system. So they'll post slides on the physiology, the pathophysiology, the chemical pathology, the pharmacology of that, and sometimes and the anatomy as well. So for that system, you'll have to know all of these components about it. And then the next day they're moving on. They're not even giving you time to digest what you've studied there. Next day they're doing diabetes now. You'll do the pharmacology there again, the physiology, everything again. So it piles up. Work really piles up. First semester of first year for me was a breeze. I really had the time of my life in first semester, and that is because I didn't do all the modules. So I got credited for the modules I had already done in BSc. So I didn't have to do chemistry, biology, or what else, and physics. So I had a total of 4 modules in first semester. That was medical terminology, philosophy, AIM, and psychology. So yeah, it was really nice. I was doing well. I didn't have any practicals. So while people were complaining about MLB and chemistry, I was relaxing. I was sleeping 10 hours, you know. Sometimes I would only attend, there's only one lecture that day. Yeah, no man, Hatfield was nice. And we're attending in Hatfield campus. What I enjoyed there, the big lectures. So you'd find that sometimes in a class, there's medical students, veterinary science, dentistry, and BSc biological sciences in one big class. So that was really interesting and nice. And at least we got to have a feel of what contact classes like. Yeah, and then yeah, what did I enjoy? What was my favorite subject? Favorite module? I think medical terminology for me was my favorite in first semester. And I just like it because I found it to be very simple and interesting. So even in their testing, they don't trick you. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, like, yeah. For example, they'll give you a word like arthritis, a medical term like arthritis, and then you'll have to break it down. So you'll say the prefix arth stands for joint, and you know that if the suffix ends in itis, it means it's an inflammation. So arthritis would be inflammation of a joint. So that sort of thing. It was very basic and nice. Yeah, so the sun is coming out, guys. It's 7 a.m. now. The sun is coming out. Yeah, so that was my life in first semester. Hatfield, yeah, time of my life. I got to go out as many, yeah, like Hatfield is a vibe of it. Yeah, so I got to go out and explore places, you know. Yeah, groove. Yeah, I got to go to groove a lot of times. So I really enjoyed that. And then came second semester. Awa. Karinka scream. Second semester was just such a huge second semester was a challenge for me, and I think it's because of the whole transition from Hatfield to Princehof. So obviously in Hatfield I didn't have much work to do, so I was never behind with work, and so I had more than enough time to actually catch up and make sure I understand the work. And when I got this side, it was a different story. Too much work, so I relaxed because I'm used to the fact that no, I have more than enough time on my plate, and it didn't work. So I ended up slacking off, and first subject test knocked me really hard. It knocked me really hard, and yeah, it was bad. And I think another frustrating thing was that, especially for the subject tests, you know, there'd come a time where you can see, no man, there's no way I'm gonna finish the whole of anatomy, physiology, genetics, and metabolism slides by the time the test comes. So obviously I'd end up prioritizing some slides over others. And thing is, when you get there to the test, the slides that you actually focus on, you'll find there's only a lousy 2 marks. Yeah, that's the thing with Prince of Campus. Scope, guys, scope doesn't exist. Scope is everything you've done. Literally, that is the scope, everything you've done. And yeah, you never know what's gonna come out more than the other, so you just have to study everything and make sure you understand everything in terms of the content. So I want to do more vlogs this year to like show you guys a typical day in the life of a medical student. I also want to show you a bit more outside of medicine. So yeah, I'll vlog about my life outside of medicine as well. And I've been getting requests for the past few weeks from you guys wanting the Journey to Medicine series. So that's where I basically invite people to share their journey on how they got into medicine. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue that as well. But with that, I'm trying to get a variety of people. That is why I had stopped, because I don't want to get people who did the same thing, so it can't be, yo, these people, guys, there's an hour before the test and someone is knocking on my door. All right, in terms of uploading, I can't promise to upload like every week or something like that, because I am extremely busy, and like I said earlier on, I'm behind with schoolwork. So I'll try at least maybe once every 2 weeks or once in 3 weeks. Yeah, but yeah, just expect some lit content coming up. Yeah, I'll be showing you a lot. And yeah, so for the next video, I actually want to do a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, mid-school related, yeah, just write them on the comment section, or if you are shy, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Sihle_medic. And yeah, next video I want to do hopefully by next week, so please get your questions through, then I'll answer all your questions. Yeah, I think this is where I'll end the video, guys. Yeah, I have a test in exactly an hour. Yeah, no, is it an hour and 7 minutes? Actually, it's 7:53 now the time. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. Please, yeah, like, yeah, comment and engage with the content. Yeah, see you next time. Sure.